Namaste, my dear friends, and welcome to Stars of Hope 367, day 288 of your healing journey to wholeness, to becoming a better version of yourself, empowered, inspired, motivated, balanced, and harmonized. We continue our healing journey of the mind, body, and spirit, working with the breath, meditation, and inspirational cards. We work with the throat energy center today, the center for communication. So if you would like to make yourself comfortable, sitting up with your back well supported, your spine erect yet relaxed, and your head resting gently at the top of your neck. And get into the gap. The grounding, the attunement, and the protection. Grounding by imagining thick, strong, wide roots going down, deep down, into the earth, all the way down to the core. Attunement, connecting with the divine spark, the life force, the divine essence or presence at the core of your being. And as you attune to this, get a sense of it expanding, because where our energy is focused, our attention is focused, that expands. And protection, getting a sense of, becoming aware of, or imagining a huge sphere filled with pure, brilliant white universal light coming down from above and settling all around you, extending to the space in front, the space to your right, the space behind you, the space to your left, the space above, and the space below. Connected to Mother Earth and surrounded by pure, brilliant white universal healing light. Know that you're safe and protected, and only positive vibrational energies can enter the space with your permission. And now placing your hands, thumb, index fingers, and middle fingers touching in your lap, palms up, and breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Another deep breath in through your nose. And a slow, gentle, easy out breath, letting go as you do so and relaxing more and more with every out breath. And one more deep breath in, breathing in as you relax into the energy center at the base of your spine. And on the out breath, gentle letting go and relaxing and going deeper. And one more deep breath in, all the way in to the base of your spine, and gently breathing out, relaxing, going deeper and closing your eyes, relaxing the eyelids completely, and going deeper and deeper into the space. And focusing on breathing in and breathing out. And focusing your awareness and your attention now on your throat, and focusing on breathing in pure, clear, blue light, like the sky on a clear, sunny day. And allowing the sounds of the chakras to energize, harmonize, and balance this energy center. Allowing your throat to relax, both physically and energetically. Spaciousness being created in this. Allowing for the sacred sounds to resonate deep within this energy center. Every sound we make is sacred. Allowing this energy center to open into infinite space, hearing the sounds of the universe, allowing your frequency to be raised as you let go of any restrictions, any limitations you've ever placed on yourself on speaking your truth. And feel the air flowing into your lungs, effortlessly circulating throughout your lungs and throughout your entire being. As you breathe in, feel wave upon wave of freedom and spaciousness to flow through your entire being, from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, and from your shoulders down to the tips of your fingers and thumbs. Breathing in the pure, brilliant white universal light surrounding you and sensing it flowing throughout your entire being in soft, gentle waves, relaxing, clearing, and healing even more deeply as it flows into all the organs and tissues, into every single cell, every molecule, every atom, into the subatomic spaces and particles through them and around them, clearing at a very deep level, energizing and healing, and becoming aware of what you're letting go, escaping as wispy grey smoke that is transformed by the pure, brilliant white light within the sphere and flows back out to the universe. And becoming aware of your entire being, now filled with the sense of peace, calm, stillness, and pure essence of divine expression. Resting in this space, just being, allowing the divine sounds and the music of the spheres to harmonize your entire being, and getting a sense of how you are on a physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual level. While resting in this space, perfectly relaxed and at ease, and starting now to bring your awareness back to the here and now, feeling your feet on the floor, your body in the chair, getting a sense of your breathing and how relaxed and gentle it is. Bringing your awareness fully back to the here and now, opening your eyes when you're ready, coming back to the here and now, totally present in the now. Well done, and welcome back. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Do remember to click the thumbs up icon to like the video, share with somebody who may benefit from this, and subscribe by clicking the button below the video as well as the bell icon for notifications of new uploads. If this is where we part company for today, have a peaceful, relaxed, open day. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, my dear friends, take care, be safe, remain well. Namaste. And if you're staying for the inspirational cards and thoughts, let's begin. Whoops, I forgot to do the Healing the Mind and Spirit card at the beginning of that video, but here we are. I trust in the wisdom of my experiences. Experience is more powerful than belief. What you were taught when you were a young child might be true or not. What you experience, or when you experience, then you know. So go by your experience, not by what you've been taught. Because as a wise teacher quoted, experience is the best teacher. If we experience something, we're unlikely to forget it. What we might have read, heard, or learned by some other means, we can sometimes forget. The Peace Oracle card, Contemplation, and this is the key card for this set of cards. And contemplation. Seek not good from without. See it within yourselves, or you will never find it. Bhathavan Satna. Go within and find the champion. Go within and nurture the child. Go within and love the mystery and complexity you find there. There is a universe inside of you. Find its center. Turn on its constant gentle light. Here, there are no boundaries between us. We are one in peace. Divinatory meaning. Walk away from a situation and think things over in your own time and space. Approach a person or project with slow and careful consideration. Give attentive responses and thoughtful feedback. Affirmation. There's a space inside of space and time, outside of time, right here within me. This is my home. Here I can sit and watch my thoughts drift by like lazy clouds on a lazier autumn day. There is so much to consider. When I understand love, I understand all. So, in other words, when I understand myself, I understand all. Yes. The Clear Spirit, Clear Focus card today. Today my clear focus will be tranquility. I am peaceful. I know everything happens for a reason and all is right with the universe. Super. The inspirational cards. I am not a has-been. I am a will-be. Lauren Bacall. Yes, I will be. The answer is simple card. See the light. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at that. Flying around the universe in a Milky Way, or being carried by energy amongst the stars. The answer is simple. See the light. The great illusion of the ego is that it sees itself as less than or better than others. This creates a false sense of separation and isolation, cutting you off from the divine flow of life. The spirit within knows we are all of the same source and honors self and others equally. The ancients called this false sense of ego separation stink eye, and the sad affliction of not seeing the shared beauty of spirit in all. Where in your life are you suffering from stink eye? Where Do you feel less than or better than those around you? Where are you feeling inadequate or superior? Where do you feel jealous or indifferent? Where are you feeling angry or insecure? This false perception is robbing you of your right to inner peace, and it cuts you off from source. Everyone in your life reflects an aspect of you. If you're feeling inferior, you're not accepting your own strengths and gifts properly. If you're feeling superior, you're dishonoring the divinity in another. In either case, you suffer. Each person in your life mirrors you back to yourself. If you feel less than another, you aren't properly valuing your endowments and beauty. If you're feeling superior, you're depriving yourself of the gift of another. To clear the stink eye, look for the common elements you share with those from whom you feel separate. See both the human and the divine in yourself as well as others. We all have challenges and weaknesses as well as divine light. Free yourself from the stink eye by looking within the eye of spirit instead of the filters of the ego. Yes, sometimes that can be difficult because we are conditioned to compare and also to judge. And it gets worse as we get older because we seem to judge more and discern less. But children tend not to do that. They just see everything from a different perspective, probably because they're just more connected to the spiritual world and the natural world than grown-ups are. The messages from the guides: trust your intuition. Trust the intuition you get from within. Over and above what you might hear or see or feel or think. Trust your intuition. As a spiritual being having a human experience, you've agreed to forget your divine heritage while your awareness is focused on this dense physical world. But your connection to your natural state still remains with you and is called intuition. Just like any other muscle in your body, the more you use and exercise your intuition, the stronger it becomes. Intuition manifests itself as a feeling of knowing, usually in the areas of your solar plexus. Humans are using words like gut feeling or hunch, but it is a sense that we are all born with. It is the sixth sense. Unfortunately, because of its ethereal quality, a lot of humans doubt its existence. But for those of us who have experienced it, we know that we possess an awareness that is not of this dimension. If this card appears for you, it can have several meanings depending on the placement in your spread. It can mean that an event or situation is in the offing, and it will require you to trust your sixth sense even though all physical signs indicate otherwise. Or it can mean that someone within your influence is going to ask you for advice. Depending on their personal acceptance of their own knowingness, you may have to encourage them to do what feels right for them. Share a story of how your intuition proved correct in a time of need. Yes, that is true. The more we use our intuition, the stronger it becomes and the more we come to trust it. The inspirational card for today, instead of the affirmators deck: sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. I bet you were thinking I'm going to say sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. There's no such thing as loss when you're on the spiritual journey of making a better version of yourself or becoming a better version of yourself. We learn. Nothing we ever experience is a loss. It's a learning experience. And when we win, that's a win. And the person who loses is learning. So it's a continuous process. Win, learn, win. The Angel Whispers card: happiness begins with just a smile. Yes, try this experiment. Stand in front of a mirror and look at yourself. And briefly tune into how you're feeling. And then smile at yourself. And then tune into how you're feeling. See if you notice a difference. If you do, leave a comment in the section below and see if this works for you. And there is an exercise which is practiced in the East more than anything else, and also in meditation traditions, which is called the inner smile. So you take some time and you smile within. You smile at every single part of your body, and you smile at the different organs in your body. And people have reported remarkable healings when they do this, because when they smile, it brings a relaxation response which allows the body's innate healing abilities to come to the forefront. So give that a whirl and have a beautiful, joyful, peaceful, and expansive day ahead. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, my dear friends, take care, be safe, remain well. Namaste.